Hi everyone, Michelle Huie here. I'm so excited to share with you all my entrepreneurial journey and how I started VIM VIGR. I oftentimes get asked the question, have you always wanted to start your own business? And I think deep down I always did. I just didn't know it until I actually did it. So I come from a family of small business owners. My parents immigrated to the United States from Hong Kong along with my siblings. And they hustled, they worked all the time. My dad started off as a waiter when they first moved to the United States. My mom worked as a seamstress in the garment district in New York, and she eventually got the entrepreneurial bug and decided to open up a hair salon in Chinatown, New York, where she did a lot of crazy ass perms. And my dad eventually bought an ice cream franchise, a Carvel ice cream franchise. For all the East Coasters watching right now, you know what I'm talking about. And that really set the tone for small business ownership, entrepreneurship within my family. So I have a lot of memories of being the child of a small business owner. You can't escape it. You have to be involved in the business in some capacity. So I remember being 10, 11, and every summer I worked in the ice cream store, scooping ice cream, doing everything, sweeping the floors, and working 12, 14-hour days. Child labor laws didn't apply if you're in the family. I had the biggest forearms from, scooping ice cream. But I remember when my dad first bought the ice cream store, I was about 5 or 6, and it's one of the earliest memories. I remember sleeping in the store. We had a futon in the back so that we wouldn't waste any time commuting, and my dad could get as much work done as possible. So we ended up with myself and my parents sleeping in the back of the ice cream store. One of the biggest lessons I learned in watching my parents go through owning their own business that has helped me so much is how much resilience and grit you really had to have. You're gonna have a lot of highs, you're gonna have a lot of lows, and it's about putting one foot in front of the other and just continuing to soldier on because you feel so convicted and passionate about what you're doing. I remember being in business school and I was taking a class from a professor. His name is Stephen Rogers. And he made a comment that has always stuck with me. And he said, if you're going to be a real entrepreneur, you have to be irrationally optimistic. And that has rung true so many times. Some people call it insanity. I call it irrational optimism.